You've been saving and investing for years, and for most of that time, the progress felt painfully slow. You'd check your balance, do the mental math, and think, at this rate, I'll never get anywhere meaningful. Every month felt like pouring water into an ocean. Your contributions were the entire story. The returns were barely a footnote. And then, somewhere around $100,000, something shifted. Not a little, a lot. The balance started climbing in a way that felt different. Your quarterly statement showed returns that were larger than your contributions. For the first time, your money was outworking you. And the question changed from, how much can I put in, to how fast is this going to grow? That shift isn't a feeling. It's a mathematical inflection point. And Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's partner, identified it decades ago when he said getting to the first $100,000 is the hardest part. And after that, the money starts working for you. He wasn't being motivational. He was describing a specific mathematical event that happens at approximately $100,000 in invested assets, where the compound growth curve bends upward and acceleration becomes the dominant force. Today, I'm going to explain exactly why the explosion happens at $100,000, the specific mechanism, not just the concept, and then I'm going to show you a framework for reaching $100,000 that most people never consider because it attacks the problem from two directions simultaneously instead of one. My name is Max, and I want to help you learn how to make your money work more for you in your life. This channel is about understanding the inflection points in wealth building, the specific moments where the math changes and everything accelerates. If you want to know where those moments are and how to reach them faster, subscribe, because this is what we map every week. So here's the conventional approach to building $100,000. Save as much as you can and wait. And it works, eventually. But it's slow, and it only attacks the problem from one direction. The contribution side. You're trying to fill a bucket by increasing the flow from one faucet. And while you're focused entirely on that faucet, you're ignoring two things: the second faucet you could turn on, and the size of the bucket you're trying to fill. The framework I want to introduce uses both faucets and optimizes the bucket. It's built on a principle I call dual compression, simultaneously increasing the rate at which money flows in while reducing the amount of money your life requires. And when you compress from both sides at the same time, the time to $100,000 shrinks dramatically, not by 10 or 20%, but by 40 to 60%. Because the two forces don't just add together, they multiply. Let me explain with an analogy. Imagine you're trying to close a gap between two walls. You can push one wall toward the other. That's increasing your income and contributions. Or you can push the other wall toward the first. That's reducing your expenses and the lifestyle you need to fund. Most people push one wall, but if you push both walls simultaneously, the gap closes at twice the speed, and actually faster than twice because each wall's movement makes the other wall's job easier. Higher income with lower expenses means every raise generates more investable surplus. Lower expenses with growing investments mean you need less total wealth to feel secure. The walls accelerate toward each other. That's dual compression, and it's the fastest path to $100,000 that exists. But here's where it gets really interesting. Let me explain why $100,000 is the explosion point. The mechanism is simple but powerful. At 8% annual returns, $100,000 generates approximately $8,000 per year in returns, about $667 per month for someone contributing $500 to $800 per month. This means their money's contribution is now roughly equal to their own. The portfolio has a co-pilot that contributes as much as the pilot. Before $100,000, you were flying solo. Every dollar in your portfolio got there because you put it there with a modest assist from returns. After $100,000, you have a co-pilot who matches your effort. And that co-pilot gets more productive every year because as the portfolio grows, the returns grow proportionally. At $200,000, the co-pilot contributes $16,000 per year. At $300,000, $24,000. The co-pilot eventually takes over entirely and you become optional. The explosion isn't about a single year's returns being large. It's about the permanent shift in who's doing the work. Before $100,000, you're the engine. After $100,000, compounding is the engine and you're the fuel. The engine runs faster every year. The fuel stays constant, and the gap between the engine's output and the fuel's input widens permanently. The psychological impact of the shift is what makes it feel like an explosion. Before $100,000, checking your portfolio was often discouraging. Your monthly return might have been $50 or $150, barely noticeable against your contributions. After $100,000, your monthly returns regularly exceed $500. You start seeing $800 months, $1,000 months. You open your statement and the growth feels disproportionate to your effort. Because it is disproportionate, the co-pilot is now doing more than you. Research on self-efficacy. Psychologist Albert Bandura's concept of belief in your own ability to achieve outcomes shows that visible evidence of progress is the strongest predictor of continued effort. Before $100,000, the evidence of progress was slow and often invisible. After $100,000, the evidence is obvious, consistent, and accelerating. Your belief in the process solidifies. Your commitment deepens, not because you're more disciplined, but because you can see the math working in real time. And there's a second psychological effect that makes the explosion feel even more powerful. Before $100,000, market dips were terrifying because your portfolio was mostly your own money. A 10% drop felt like losing your savings. After $100,000, a growing proportion of your portfolio is returns. Money you never contributed. A 10% drop at $150,000 takes your portfolio to $135,000, which is still more than you personally invested. The psychological cushion of house money, returns you earned rather than contributed, changes your emotional relationship with volatility. You become calmer, more patient, and less likely to make the panic-driven decisions that destroy returns. The co-pilot doesn't just grow your money, it grows your composure. Now let me show you the dual compression framework for getting to $100,000 faster. Most financial advice focuses on one lever, save more. But save more is limited by your income and your ability to cut expenses. The dual compression framework attacks both simultaneously. Compression 1, income acceleration. This isn't get a side hustle, though that can help. It's strategic income growth through the highest ROI career moves available to someone in their 20s or early 30s. The three highest impact income accelerators are job changes, skill certifications, and negotiation. Job changes are the single fastest way to increase income. The average raise from an internal promotion is 3 to 5%. The average increase from changing employers is 10 to 20%. Over 3 strategic job changes in your 20s, you could increase your income from $50,000 to $75,000 to $90,000. A nearly $40,000 annual increase that would have taken 15 years of internal raises. And every dollar of income increase, if directed to investments through the dual compression system, accelerates the $100,000 timeline. Skill certifications, particularly in tech, finance, project management, and data analysis, can increase earning power by $10,000 to $25,000 for an investment of $500 to $3,000 in 3 to 6 months of study. The ROI on targeted certifications is often 500 to 1,000% in the first year alone. And negotiation, not just for new jobs but for current roles, is the most underleveraged income tool. Research shows that people who negotiate their starting salary earn an average of $600,000 more over their careers than those who accept the first offer. One conversation, $600,000. And the skill of negotiation doesn't just apply to salary. It applies to freelance rates, vendor contracts, lease terms, and every other financial interaction where there's room between the first offer and the best offer. The person who learns to negotiate in their 20s captures hundreds of thousands of dollars that the non-negotiator leaves on the table. Compression 2, expense engineering. This isn't budgeting. It's strategically designing your lifestyle to require less money without reducing quality of life. The 3 highest impact expense engineering moves are housing optimization, transportation restructuring, and subscription elimination. Housing is typically 30 to 35% of take-home pay. Reducing it by just 15% through a roommate, a smaller apartment, or a cheaper neighborhood with a slightly longer commute can free up $200 to $400 per month. Transportation restructuring, keeping a paid-off car, using public transit, or downsizing can free up $300 to $580 per month, the average car payment. And a thorough subscription audit typically recovers $80 to $120 per month. Combined, expense engineering can free up $580 to $1,100 per month. Combined with income acceleration, the dual compression effect is dramatic. Let me show you the math. Scenario A, standard approach. Earning $55,000, saving $500 per month at 8%. Time to $100,000, approximately 10.5 years. Scenario B, income compression only. Strategic job change to $70,000 in year 2, investing $800 per month. Time to $100,000, approximately 7.5 years. Scenario C, expense compression only. Same $55,000, but housing optimization and transport restructuring free up $400 more per month. Investing $900 per month at 8%. Time to $100,000, approximately 7 years. Scenario D, dual compression. Job change to $70,000 in year 2 plus expense engineering. Investing $1,200 per month at 8%. Time to $100,000, approximately 5.5 years. Dual compression cut the timeline nearly in half. And here's the multiplication effect. The person in Scenario D reaches $100,000 5 years before Scenario A. Those 5 extra years of post-$100,000 compounding, when the explosion is happening, are worth roughly $250,000 to $350,000 by age 50. Dual compression doesn't just get you to $100,000 faster. It gives you 5 additional years of explosive growth that the standard approach never reaches. And this is the part most people miss. The identity of the person who reaches $100,000 through dual compression is fundamentally different from the person who reaches it through saving alone. The dual compressor has developed 2 skill sets: the ability to increase income strategically and the ability to optimize lifestyle deliberately. Those skills don't disappear at $100,000. They continue generating value for the rest of their career and financial life. The income accelerator keeps negotiating, keeps developing skills, keeps changing jobs at the optimal time. The expense engineer keeps their lifestyle optimized, keeps their savings rate high, and keeps their spending aligned with their values rather than their impulses. At $100,000, this person doesn't just have money. They have a wealth-generating operating system. And that system runs automatically through every future milestone. $200,000, $500,000, $1 million. Each one arriving faster because the system is still compressing from both sides, while the compounding engine does the heavy lifting. You're probably wondering what the post-explosion journey looks like with dual compression in place. At $150,000, roughly 18 months after hitting $100,000 with dual compression, your portfolio is generating $12,000 per year in returns. That's $1,000 per month. Combined with your $1,200 monthly contribution, your portfolio is growing by $2,200 per month. Things feel noticeably faster. At $250,000, roughly 3 years after $100,000, your annual returns are about $20,000. Your money now contributes more per year than a part-time job. Opportunities start appearing differently. Investment options, business ventures, and career moves that require capital are suddenly accessible. At $500,000 on roughly 7 years after $100,000, your annual returns approach $40,000. That's equivalent to a full salary in many markets. You work because you choose to, and that choice fundamentally changes how you work, what you accept, and what you demand. The career effects of post-explosion wealth compound in ways that feel almost unfair. At $100,000, you negotiate from confidence. At $250,000, you negotiate from genuine options. At $500,000, you negotiate from freedom. And each level of negotiating power produces higher income, which feeds the dual compression system, which accelerates portfolio growth further. The person who reached $100,000 through dual compression and kept the system running typically reaches $500,000 in roughly 12 to 13 years from the start, while the standard approach reaches $500,000 in about 20 years. That 7-year gap is the difference between reaching financial security at 37 versus 45. Both are good, but one gives you 8 more years of freedom. Now, I need to warn you about the trap that catches dual compressors after they hit $100,000. The temptation is to release the compression. You've been optimizing income and minimizing expenses for 5.5 years. The frugal fatigue is real, and the portfolio hitting $100,000 can feel like permission to relax. Upgrade the apartment, buy the car, let the subscriptions creep back. Here's the math on that relaxation. If you decompress by $400 per month, a nicer apartment plus a car payment, your investment rate drops from $1,200 to $800. Over the next 10 years, that $400 monthly decompression costs approximately $73,200 in portfolio value. And the $400 goes to a landlord and a car dealer, both of whom are building their wealth with your money. The strategic alternative: decompress by $100 per month, not $400. Give yourself a quality of life increase that you can feel. A better gym, one more dining experience per month, a small travel budget. Keep the other $300 compounding. You get to celebrate without undermining the explosion. That's not sacrifice, that's precision. You earned the right to decompress. Just decompress strategically, not reactively. So here's what I want you to take from this. $100,000 is the inflection point where wealth building shifts from you doing the work to your money doing the work. And dual compression, attacking the problem from both the income side and the expense side simultaneously, is the fastest way to reach that inflection point. Not save more, not earn more. Both at the same time. Compressing from both directions so the gap closes faster than either lever could achieve alone. The explosion is waiting at $100,000. The co-pilot is ready to fly. You just need to get to the runway. And dual compression is the shortest road there. Start compressing, reach the inflection, and let the explosion carry you the rest of the way.